tent. Cast of characters. Grant Jones, 43 years old. Keisha's dad. Keisha Jones, 11 years old. Scene 1. Mr. Jones and Keisha scrambled down a steep trail to a small, beautiful mountain lake. They were both carrying backpacks loaded with camping gear and looked exhausted from their long hike. Mr. Jones, this is the lake. Keisha, you can put your pack down now. We can set up camp over there. Dad, this is amazing. I can see why you love it here so much. Mr. Jones, do you remember coming here with your mother and me? You were pretty young. Keisha, maybe a little bit. Didn't the lake used to be higher than this? Mr. Jones, yes, the lake water has been evaporating faster than it gets refilled in recent years. That's because of warm weather and the drought we've been having. You can see the water line on the rocks were showing how high it used to be. As I set up the tent, you can fill these empty bottles with water from the lake. We'll use a camp stove to boil the water to make it safe to drink. Keisha, once boiling the water, turn it into a gas. Mr. Jones, some of the water will turn into gas and join other gases in the air, but we'll still have plenty left to drink. Scene 2. Nighttime at the campsite. Mr. Jones and Keisha were sitting in front of a large campfire, sipping hot cocoa. The tent is set up a little away from the fire. Keisha, I can't believe how many stars you can see at night here. It sure look different from home. City light. Mr. Jones, city light limits how much you can see there. Being high on a mountain also means there's less atmosphere above us. That means the starlight gets less distorted by water vapor and other gases here. Keisha, cool. The fire and the cocoa were nice, but we won't be cold during the night. You said that temperatures will drop below freezing up here at night. Our sleeping bags were well insulated, and they'll cover everything but our faces. One nice trick is to put your clothes for tomorrow inside a sleeping bag. That's why they'll be warm in the morning. And you can put them on before you even got out of bed. Scene 3. In the middle of the night, Mr. Jones is snoring softly inside the tent. Keisha is lying on her back in her sleeping bag, staring up at the ceiling of the tent with her eyes wide open. Keisha whispered, Dad, are you awake? I have to go to the bathroom. Mr. Jones snorts. I guess I better go if I want to sleep. Okay, let's do this. Keisha scrambles out of her sleeping bag in her pajamas and puts on some puffy jacks and hiking boots. She grabs a flashlight, turns it on, unzips the tent flap as quietly as she can, and then boils outside. Keisha quietly has saying to herself, "Cold, cold, 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 cold." After a little while, Keisha came back to inside the tent. She seems more relaxed, but also very, very cold. Oh my gosh, but it is so cold. Keisha shines her flashlight around inside of the tent. She noticed the flash as the air vents are open. Her eyes widened. Keisha, aha! Dad left this air vents on the vents open. No wonder it's freezing. Keisha closes the air vents flaps. That should help. Keisha slips off her fleece jacket and boots, crawls back inside her sleeping bag. Her father is still snoring peacefully. Scene 4. Morning light creeps into the tent as the bird began to chirp outside. Keisha rubs her eyes, then opens them. She stares at the ceiling inside the tent, focus her eyes, and turns her head in disbelief. Her breath makes small white puffs over her face. Keisha, Dad, are you awake? I could be. What is it? Look at the ceiling of the tent. That's ice. Look at the frost and the tin fragments. It's on the walls too. Wow, what's happened? It looks like the moisture from the roofing got cold and condensed on the fabric as sticky water drops, and the drops of the froze into ice because they were close to the cold air outside. Condensation like that is a common problem with this type of tent. I have sworn I left the air vents open last night to let the moist air. Oh. I may have closed them last night. When I got up to go to the bathroom, I was so cold, and I don't know why they were open. I'm sorry. Mr. Jones. Oh, well, that makes sense. Don't worry about it. You didn't know. I should have explained what those vents are for. Keisha, pointing at the ceiling of the tent, looking at the water droplets covering the ceiling. There were drops everywhere. Now the sun is up and it's warming outside. Oh, that frost melting back to liquid water. No, Keisha, don't touch. Keisha's finger pokes the ceiling of the tent. Her finger shakes from the fabric, causing hundreds of water droplets to suddenly fall like rain inside the tent. It's raining. That's silly. Yeah, that's why you don't want to do that. Okay, I guess today's chem lesson is going to be how to dry when you're wet. I also show you how to dry out or sleeping bags in the sunshine.